From an off-duty EPA special agent in Medina County getting arrested for driving without headlights and blowing a shocking 0.263% BAC.
Were you working out or anything?
Nope.
I mean, it's pretty cold out here. Why are you sweating? You take something?
No.
No narcotics or anything?
To the same agent caught swerving after passing out at a gas station in Montville, leading to another OVI charge.
Good. Hey, we got a call on you, bud.
For what?
Did somebody wake you up in a parking lot?
No.
Okay. You didn't have words with somebody?
No.
Okay.
Here are 5 times idiot cops tried messing with special agents, starting with the high BAC arrest in Medina County.
5. So you work for the EPA?
Yep.
How long have you been doing that?
5 years.
Yeah. Pretty good gig?
Yep.
So is there, is it an office up in Stronsville?
Yep.
Gotcha. How long have you been living down in Medina?
2001.
2001. Alright. Were you working out or anything?
Nope.
I mean, it's pretty cold out here. Why are you sweating? You take something?
No.
This is Brad Ostendorf, an EPA agent. In late 2021, Brad Ostendorf was driving with his headlights off and was stopped by a cop from the Medina County Sheriff's Office. The officer, upon approaching, notices the driver is excessively sweaty despite cold weather. Watch how the cop tries to catch the driver red-handed.
How you doing?
Good.
You're oh. Gotcha. Your headlights are off.
What? Hold on.
Good.
Thank you.
That's good. You're awful sweaty. Everything okay?
Yep. I'm good.
What's going on?
Just doing work.
Gotcha. Is it alright if I get your ID real quick? I just gotta have it for the record, that's all.
You bet. Hold on.
Where you come from today?
What's that?
So where you come from today?
Strongsville.
Stronsville. You heading home?
Yep.
Gotcha. Alright, just give me 1 second, alright? Work for... Who do you work for again?
EPA.
EPA? What do you do for them?
I'm the ASAC.
ASAC? What's that?
The assistant special agent in charge for about 5 states.
5... So you work for the EPA?
Yep.
How long have you been doing that?
5 years.
Yeah. Pretty good
Yep.
gig?
Yep.
So is there, is it an office up in Stronsville?
Yep.
Gotcha. How long have you been living down in Medina?
2001.
2001. Alright. Were you working out or anything?
Nope.
I mean, it's pretty cold out here. Why are you sweating? You take something?
No.
You didn't?
I'm
No narcotics or
Yep.
anything?
The driver reveals that he works for the Environmental Protection Agency, EPA, as an assistant special agent in charge. However, despite possessing such a high rank, the cop suspects him of being intoxicated, since Mr. Ostendorf had bloodshot eyes and slurred speech. Subsequently, the officer conducts field sobriety tests to test his claim.
Alright, man. What am I going to do? You gonna face me?
Just follow me home, man.
I got you. Look,
Dude,
just face me. That's alright.
a year and a half to retirement, man.
I got you, man. But just go put your hands behind your back.
And you're praying. Other way. There you go.
Going.
We don't want you to fall. Okay, that's why he's holding you like that.
Going.
So you're under arrest for operating a vehicle under the influence, okay?
I'm not.
Your shirt's stuck. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in the court of law.
Thanks.
You have the right to an attorney. If you can't afford one, won't be appointed to you. If you decide to answer any questions after this point, you have the right to stop at any time, okay?
Yep.
Do you understand your rights?
Yep. I'm good.
Okay.
I do.
All right, we're gonna
Hold
go
on, hold
over
on.
here.
I still gotta pat him down.
Thanks, man. Appreciate the courtesy. Really. Thanks. I lost my retirement. Thank you very much.
Hold on a second. Let him finish patting you down, okay?
Would you like me to clear that?
Yeah, if you could.
I wouldn't give that. I wouldn't do that to you guys.
Lance.
Okay. Where at?
Strongsville. Well, Liverpool Heights. Strongsville.
You live out this way?
I do. So,
Yeah, where do you
I
live
just
at?
now screwed my retirement up. Thank you.
Well, I wasn't the one drinking, man.
Yeah.
You know? Where do you live at?
No, there was one in the
done.
chamber. I dropped it when I ejected it.
Well, I'm done. Thank you. What's that?
Hold on a second. Keep
This-
facing the car, okay? He's gonna
No,
finish patting you down. There you go.
You
Just
know,
like that.
Fine.
I know. I
done
just
this
don't want you to fall on the
100
curb here.
times.
I just don't want you to.
Appreciate it. Thank you.
The anticipation.
Same thing as last time. One long, continuous breath for me. Keep going just like that. Keep going, keep going. You gotta keep blowing. Blow, blow, blow. Keep going, keep going. Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. Keep going. You have to keep going just like that. Yeah, blow. Keep going, 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 keep going. There you go. 261.
What's that?
261.
The officer repeatedly prolonged the field sobriety test with excessive questioning and instructions, suggesting an attempt to agitate or fluster the federal agent rather than objectively assessing his sobriety. Anyhow, after miserably failing the sobriety tests, the agent was apprehended. He blew 0.263% blood alcohol level, well above the legal limit. Mr. Ostendorf faced charges including operating a vehicle under the influence, OVI, a first offense OVI, failure to use headlights, and possession of a weapon while intoxicated. If you think this was the only idiot cop who tried messing with Mr. Ostendorf, wait until you watch this next case.
That's okay.
Well, I don't have the best balance to begin with,
Okay, that's good.
so. Nah.
Okay, go ahead and turn around for me.
Yep.
Okay, put your hands behind your back, please. Put your hands
what are you
together
doing?
like you're put your hands together like you're praying for me. Put your hands.
Seriously?
Yes, sir.
This is Brad Ostendorf, the same EPA agent. In early 2022, the cops responded to a call regarding a man found asleep inside his car at a gas station somewhere in Montville, Ohio. The individual was the EPA agent, Brad Ostendorf, who was later observed swerving across the lanes when he left the gas station after a nap. Watch how the cops immediately recognize him after Mr. Ostendorf has a history with law enforcement.
Hey, Brad, what's up?
Hey, how are you?
Good. Hey, we got a call on you, bud.
For what?
Did somebody wake you up in a parking lot?
No.
Okay. You didn't have words with somebody?
No.
Okay. And then we actually got a call from the truck behind you that you were kind of all over the road.
No. I mean, I'm just going home.
Okay.
So, yeah.
Did you drink anything today?
No.
You have anything to drink?
No. I mean, I'm fine.
Okay. Are you supposed to be driving though?
Yeah. I mean, I'm fine.
No, I mean,
yeah.
are you legally allowed to be driving?
Correct.
Are you
Yes.
suspended?
No.
Okay.
No. Actually, I'm, it's like for 3 months and then I'm good
Okay.
for now, so.
Okay. Do you have your driver's license?
Home. Yeah.
I got you. Driver's license with you, proof of insurance.
Yep. Oop.
Where are you coming from then?
Just to get a car for some.
A card, like a...
Car.
Oh, a car, an actual
Yeah,
car.
an actual
Okay.
car.
Where was that at?
It was at On Tap.
Okay. Was somebody selling a car there?
Yep. They're going to drop it off, so.
Okay. Do you have proof of insurance with you too?
Yep. Ugh. It's USAA, so.
Okay.
Yeah. Hold on.
I gotcha.
Yep. Don't get old, man.
I'm there too.
Don't get old.
That's registration. Do you have, it might be in there, the
Yeah.
actual insurance?
Yep.
Sorry about that.
Okay.
Yep.
All right, Brad, do me a favor, sit tight. I'll be right back with you, buddy.
The officer suspected him of being intoxicated as he noticed several indicators of him being drunk. However, this bias was more from Mr. Ostendorf's history than the contemporary traffic stop. Nonetheless, the cop decided to conduct several sobriety tests.
That's okay.
Whoop. I don't have the best balance to begin with, so.
Okay, that's good.
Nah.
Okay, go ahead and turn around for me.
Yep.
Okay, put your hands behind your back, please. Put your hands together like you're praying for me. Put your hands.
Seriously?
Yes, sir.
Really?
Right now, you're under arrest for operating a vehicle under the influence of alcohol, drugs, or a combination of them. Yeah. You had an incident with somebody up in Sunoco. They said they woke you up. They followed you all the way here. Unfortunately, hold on, we're going back to the cruiser. They said you almost hit them with hit a mailbox.
Nope.
Hold on, we're gonna go all the way back to this one. Yep. Okay. Have a seat in there. You can slide across. Oh.
Yep.
You're welcome. Just so you know, you have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in the court of law.
I understand.
You have the right to an attorney and have him or her with you while you're being questioned. If you can't afford to hire one will be appointed to represent you before any questioning if you wish. You can decide at any time to exercise these rights and not answer any questions or make any statements. Do you understand that?
Mr. Ostendorf didn't do too well on the tests and was taken to the station for processing. He consented to a breath test which yielded a result of a 0.241% blood alcohol limit. He was subsequently charged with OVI and breath being more than 0.17%. The consequences of the 2 traffic stops included $1,500 in fines, 12 points added to his driving record, a 2-year license suspension, and a jail sentence of 180 days, with 170 days suspended and 3 days mandatory. Additionally, he was placed on probation for 1 year. If you think this was the only cop who messed with the special agent, then you probably haven't heard of this next case.
I had an accident on the Howland.
You did? Why didn't you stop?
I didn't realize that seemed serious.
Do you need me to call medical services? Do you have a back issue?
No.
You're like really leaning. It's got me concerned.
No.
Okay. I'm out here because there was a hit and run. You hit a vehicle and you ran. Okay. You ran because you're drunk. You probably didn't realize that you hit the vehicle. Am I right in that aspect?
Yes.
This is Joseph Ruddy, a federal prosecutor and a state attorney. On July 4, 2023, officers from the Tampa Police Department responded to a crash involving a federal prosecutor, Joseph Ruddy. He confirmed his identity as the state attorney. Mr. Ruddy was allegedly involved in a hit-and-run crash, and the officers noticed a difference in his posture. Watch how the interaction unfolds between the cops and Mr. Ruddy.
How are we doing, sir?
Good, how are you?
Good. I understand we might be having a better night. What is this?
Yeah.
What are you trying to hand me? Joseph Ruddy. Is that you?
That's me.
Are you an active assistant?
I am.
U.S. State Attorney?
I am.
You understand why I'm here?
I had an accident on the Howland.
You did? Why didn't you stop?
I didn't realize that seemed serious.
Do you need me to call medical services? Do you have a back issue?
No.
You're like really leaning. It's got me concerned.
No.
Okay. I'm out here because there was a hit and run. You hit a vehicle and you ran. Okay. You ran because you're drunk. You probably didn't realize that you hit the vehicle. Am I right in that aspect?
Yes.
So you're a district attorney for the state or for the government?
A USA. Assistant U.S. Attorney.
So you realize when they pull my body-worn camera footage and they see this is going to go really bad. So, yeah, as long as we're on the same page with that. Do you have your insurance for the vehicle? Looks like it could be it there, Geico.
Thank you.
Mr. Ruddy was promptly arrested at the scene. His blood alcohol level was recorded at 0.17%, exceeding twice the legal limit. He faced charges for DUI involving property damage, a first-degree misdemeanor, though he was not charged with leaving the scene of the accident. Displaying clear signs of intoxication, he leaned on his truck for balance and presented his U.S. Department of Justice business card to officers, an action that raised concerns about an attempt to leverage his position for leniency. If you think this was the maximum a cop can mess with a special agent, then you probably haven't watched this next case.
Yeah, no, so the reason why we're here is because, I don't know, I'm sure you're aware that just recently the ATF classified the FRTs, the force reset triggers, as machine guns. So we are aware that you may have purchased some of these FRTs.
Okay.
So now we are having, like, the whole agency is basically reaching out to these purchasers.
That's incredible.
These are ATF agents. In May 2023, the ATF agents came to the house of the owner of Moonlight Industries. The ATF was investigating the purchase of FRTs, or forced reset triggers, which had recently been classified as machine guns. Moonlight Industries has involvement in producing high-quality gear for military and special operations units, including SEAL Team 6. Watch how the owner interacts with the agents who showed up at his residence without a warrant.
Yeah, I own the company Moonlight Industries.
Okay. Oh, really?
So we make like low visibility.
Oh, really?
We specialize in like, right now we have a contract with SEAL Team 6 actually.
Okay.
We make their like low visibility MP7 rigs.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Okay,
awesome.
cool. So were you expecting us?
Well, it didn't surprise me when I saw a guy in a plate carrier showing up. So
Well,
got the
we're
Ultima
obviously-
OTBs on. So.
Yeah, no, so the reason why we're here is because, I don't know, I'm sure you're aware that just recently the ATF classified the FRTs, the force reset triggers, as machine guns. So we are aware that you may have purchased some of these FRTs.
Okay.
So now we are having, like, the whole agency is basically reaching out to these purchasers.
That's incredible.
And we have to pick them up. You know, they're illegal. So
I won't be answering any questions today. I don't have any comments on this subject. I won't be giving you anything.
okay, so you
Are you refusing to give us the trigger?
I'm not refusing anything. I won't be answering any questions.
okay. But okay, so we are aware that you did purchase FRTs. Again, you wouldn't be in trouble if you just give those up to us, or if you sold them, you can tell me you sold them.
Sure.
You know, and again, you're not going to be in trouble for that.
I understand.
So we're just here, honestly, like, just to pick them up.
Sure. It's a bigger conversation than what you're having right now. You know, you decide as you go the rules, right?
Again, that's not something I decide.
It's not. I know. You guys are just here. You guys are just here.
Yeah, I don't disagree with you at all.
I understand.
I don't want to be here any more than you want me to be here.
It's the problem is you are the people who go and knock on the doors, right?
Mm-hmm.
So when they make new laws and you break them, or you go against the citizens, because they've spoken what they buy and what they do, the citizens are speaking, but the government is making their decisions on what they think. They're not being servants to the citizens, right?
And all we're saying is, you know, like, I mean, we, like you said, you know, we just here, we are the ones that just come and knock on the door. We just enforce the laws. We don't make the laws. So
I understand.
You know, I hear what you're saying.
Yeah.
Like I said, you're not in trouble. I mean,
no, I understand that.
You know.
No, I didn't do anything wrong. Exactly. That's I love good law-abiding cops who are good people, are doing what they do, and I understand you have families to feed. You're just doing what you're told, so you don't get fired from your job. But there is a problem that exists, and at some point you have to make your decision on which side of the team you're on. So I won't be answering any questions. If I'm not being detained, I'm not under arrest, I'll just be leaving now. Okay. I won't be able to help you with what you're trying to find.
So, and just to be clear, so then now you know that if you were to be in possession of these FRGs, then you would be basically breaking the law.
The ATF claims that they're making rules, but there's been no vote. There's been no congressional hearing that says you have the law. You don't make law, right?
I don't.
Yeah, the ATF doesn't make law.
Again,
No.
again, but it's.
I don't want. Listen, right now I seem like a huge. Like I'm like you guys, but I really don't feel that way at all. I just can't, in good faith, when I make the gear for every high-end special operations unit in America right now. That's all I do. That's all I do is support these freedom fighters. A lot of law enforcement SWAT guys. I can't take part in an overstep past the line that says this is or is not legal. Just because you have a badge, you can still do crimes, right?
Right.
So if the American people feel like, the ATF is committing crimes right now, I can't help you. I'm sorry. I just can't.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Well, I appreciate your time.
Okay.
The owner of the Moonlight firm chose to remain silent and confidently asserted his right to do so. Throughout the interaction, he conveys his frustration with the ATF's overreach and their treatment of law-abiding citizens. He ended the interaction peacefully, and no further incident took place. If you think this was the last instance where cops tried messing with special agents, then you probably aren't aware of this next case.
Can you give your full name, please?
Major O'Donnell, the FBI.
Is that sufficient to identify as the only one O'Donnell affiliated with the FBI?
In New Hampshire, yes.
Could you please state your full name, sir?
Could you please stop recording?
These are agents from the FBI. In September 2024, a political activist and entrepreneur, Jeremy Kaufman, had a couple of FBI agents visit his home in New Hampshire, following a controversial post by the Libertarian Party of New Hampshire on social media. Mr. Kaufman refused to turn off his camera and insisted the agents provide identification. Watch how they responded when the situation was flipped.
Hey there, hey Jeremy.
Yeah.
How are you?
Who are you?
I'm Major O'Donnell with the FBI.
Can you give your full name, please?
I'm Major O'Donnell with the FBI.
Is that sufficient to identify as the only one O'Donnell affiliated with the FBI?
In New Hampshire, yes.
Could you please state your full name, sir?
Could you please stop recording?
No. It's First Amendment right.
Okay.
What's your name, sir?
Could you stop recording, please?
Absolutely not. You can show me your name and identification, or I'm going to go.
I don't really want to broadcast my.
Oh, this is going out right after you guys walk away.
So that's why I'm not going to.
So you can show me your name and ID, you can walk away.
We just want to talk about something.
I'm not going to talk to people who claim to be federal agents unless they can show me identification.
Okay, well, you see our badges.
I need to see. Is your full name on that badge?
No.
I'd like to see something with your full name, or I'm not going to talk to you.
I prefer you not to broadcast it.
This will be going online as soon as you walk away.
Well, all I want to do is talk to you about a post that was made, and if you happen to be the one that made the
I want to talk to you about you guys coming here. Say you make a salary of, I don't know what, low 100K? You guys making six figures? Factor in 50% expenses, overhead, maybe 100% expenses. Talking about burning a couple $100 an hour just here, let alone all the time you guys are spending to investigate something that you know is not against the law, right? Like you're familiar with. So then why would you come?
Because we wanted to make sure that there weren't any.
No, you're coming because you're part of a regime that does this kind of thing when you know laws aren't being broken, and that's an embarrassment, man. Didn't you guys read the Constitution? Do you not believe in America? Like, how do you do your jobs and go home?
We appreciate it.
You're walking away because nothing we did is against the law, and you guys are that try to act like bullies. And I hope you go home and are embarrassed. You can't even say your name on camera because you know that what you're doing is embarrassing. You know Americans that believe in the Constitution think you're laughable. And you go home and you think about what you did today. Go home and think about it, you cowards. Drive away. Drive away.
Thank you for your time.
You're not welcome. You should be embarrassed. Embarrassing. You guys are embarrassing.
The FBI agents left Mr. Kaufman's property following an awkward exchange. Despite Mr. Kaufman repeatedly requesting their full identification, the agents did not provide it. After confirming that no illegal actions had taken place, the agents eventually left. It's frustrating to see cops messing with the special agents despite knowing they can face consequences. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to drop a like and subscribe for more. Goodbye!